Women have no idea of their worth because they don't know how to use their worth. Specifically, black women. Let's talk.
I couldn't help but note your pain.
My pain?
It runs deep. Share it with me.
Now, this, what you're about to see, y'all, seems to be the norm for black women. Exhibit A.
Well, what does she bring to the table? I'm breakfast, lunch, dinner, maternal instinct, homework help, business strategies, brainstorming sessions, KPI analysis, emotional and psychological support, so general therapeutic services, prayer, praise and worship, strong tower, a little some sweet pussy, and a podcast recommendation. So why is the table from IKEA?
There you go. That is them in a nutshell. Come to a relationship or to a man or whatever the case may be, and they believe, keyword believe, that they know what they're bringing to the table, that they know what they're doing, that they know it. A simple ask could resolve all of that. Hey, what is it that you want? Most men, and I will stand in front of the delegation, are not asking for any of that shit. What we want, feed us, fuck us, and be happy we're around, or at least lie that you're happy we're around. Act as if what we're doing is some good shit. There you go. That's basically it in a nutshell. Basically it in a nutshell. I mean, you could act like when we're fucking you, you enjoy it. Even if you don't. You could ask if the food you're making is good to us. How could you make it better? These are simple things. Very, very simple things. Women have so much power. They just don't know how to use it. So let's break this down, y'all.
Well, what does she bring to the table? I'm breakfast.
Your breakfast. Okay. I can make frosted flakes. How are you breakfast?
Lunch, dinner.
How are you lunch and dinner? How are you lunch and dinner? I can make a sandwich and I can order some food. If I'm eating a pussy, if you allow me to eat the pussy, it's not going to fill me up. Truth be told, you get something more out of me eating the pussy than I do. I may enjoy how it makes you feel, but you're winning in that situation. Not me. Unless I get to fuck you afterwards. But you're winning by being breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Because eating pussy is not filling me up.
Maternal instinct, homework.
Maternal instincts. Now, how the fuck does maternal instincts help me as a grown-ass man? How does mother instincts help me if we don't have no kids together? And what if our kid is a son? You cannot raise him. You can't provide to him what I as a man can. Just like if our child is a daughter. All I can provide her is guidance and protection. But those female moments, that's up to you to do. Your homework. Well, what if you're not as smart as me? then I end up doing your homework. I end up being the one that's doing the guidance for the children, not you.
Business strategies.
Health. I go to the gym. The most people that I see in the gym are men, not women. There is more men that go work out. There is more men that go stay in shape than women. The women that I'm seeing, the ones that I see in the gym, the ones that I see around, and majority of the women that are saying the shit that she's saying are fat. They're not in shape. They're not even in the gym at all. And the other ones are just naturally, they just have the genetics to bounce back from pregnancies and the genetics to be able to eat what they want and not blow up. So when you say health like what? Because if you're not cooking, but expect me to eat pussy for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, that's not good for my health. Business strategies. Again, if I'm smarter than you, then what good are your business strategies? They're just an option. And what if your business strategies aren't good, not good options? Then they are a bad option, one that I shouldn't even be listening to or taking account of.
Brainstorming sessions.
Brainstorming sessions. Brainstorming sessions. The problem with brainstorming sessions is I'm a man. Brainstorming sessions should end with some pussy. They should end with some head, back rub, massage, some food. Happy to have a conversation. If they're not ending with that, then the brainstorming sessions that men have, we don't give a fuck about them at all. And you guys end up brainstorming shit that you want to talk about in the first place, and not what I want to talk about or men want to talk about.
KPI analysis, emotional and psychological support, so general therapeutic services.
General therapeutic services and all that, emotional and psychological support. Okay, the problem with that is, throughout that entire session, you guys are telling men what they're doing wrong. And you're acting as if what you're saying is absolutely right. And even if you claim what you're saying is not right, then what you end up doing is doing nothing about it. So you'll say, well, I know I'm not right, and I know this is wrong, and then do nothing about it. You have no intentions to fix it. You just think saying it is good enough. Well, saying it is the first part to solving a problem, because the goal in the thing is to solve it, to change it from what it is, not just acknowledge it and do nothing. But that's what y'all do. So your therapeutic sessions end up invading into those maternal instincts that you were talking about, where you end up downing and talking down to men as if men are children, using your maternal instincts. As if what you're saying is correct and what you're saying is right, and nobody, it's the gospel. And if we don't agree and believe it, then we're wrong.
Prayer, praise, and worship, strong.
Prayer, praise, and worship. Prayer, praise, and worship. It's the biggest crock of shit. Listen, man. Prayer, prayers, and worship. That's basically the same thing as telling me have a good day when I leave the house. I hope you have a good day. Well, I can do the same thing for you when you leave the house. So I'm guessing we're even there.
Tower, a little some sweet pussy, and a podcast recommendation.
A little some sweet pussy. Let's run that back a little bit. A little some sweet pussy. That's the problem right there. We don't want a little some sweet pussy. That is the main thing that we want. A little some sweet pussy. It's not what we want, but that's what we get. A little. You guys act like Your mere presence is good enough. That's why niggas go get other bitches who is going to give us more than a little sweet pussy. That is the reason why we go outside of our relationships. We go into our relationships wanting to be with just you. And then you give us a little, some sweet pussy. Which then has us going outside of the relationship to get more sweet pussy. And that's why I say, if you just ask us what do we want, we can tell you. Beat us, fuck us, suck our dick, encourage us, and we will protect you from the world. It's only one dick you're sucking. It's only one person you're feeding. You're giving the pussy to one person. We will protect you from the world and make sure you have whatever you need to the best of our ability at all the time. If you give us what we are asking and needing for, we're not asking you to go get jobs. We're not asking you to take care of the house, home, and shit like that. We're not asking you to be boss bitches. We're not asking you that. We want to feel like men. We want to be able to take care of you. We want to be able to come home and put food in the house for you to cook. We want to be able to say we protected our families and protected our wives and protected our kids. We want to feel like men. We want to do that. It's not misogynistic or anything. We want to do that for you. We want our women soft. We want our women. We don't need powerful, strong women, blah, blah, blah. No, I don't want that goofy ass shit. What I want is a soft woman. I want a woman who wants me. I want a woman that needs what I'm bringing to the table. You know, the table that I bought from IKEA. That's what I want. That's what most men want. Some men just happen to be lucky in a situation where they get high value. Some men may just happen to be put in a situation, whether it's by inheritance, by it's a luck with finances, or hard work and school and luck, a combination of hard work and luck. Because just because you go to college and do hard work doesn't mean you're still going to be fucking high value. There's plenty of fucking college graduates that work at McDonald's. Motherfucking, there's college graduates that work for me, and I never graduated college. Motherfuckers got degrees and everything and work for me. So there's no, all that shit is the luck of the draw. It's life. But the simplest power that women have, black women in general, because they're the ones on this boss bitch era, the simplest power that they have is the strongest power. You have the power of the pussy. You have the power to make sure that when your man leaves the house, you have taken care of him. You fucked that man, you've sucked that man, you've loved on that man. So when he leaves the house, all that man is thinking about is the fucking you gave him, the sucking you did for him, and the loving you loved on him. That's all he's thinking about. Not worried about no other bitch. And if he does see another bitch, like, damn, she's bad. And then you get to thinking about the sucking you got, the fucking you had, and the loving you got before you left the house. It's extremely simple. Extremely simple. Extremely. And it's free. It's free. We're not asking for your fucking therapeutic exemptions and your fucking therapeutic fucking psycho and analysis and all that shit. We're not asking you to be fucking mind readers and a deep dive and all that shit. No. A nigga is very easy to figure out. See the motherfucker sitting on the couch? See the motherfucker quiet? Go get a nigga a massage. This is not hard. You see, motherfuckers, men be dealing with shit all day long and don't want to go home and put up with the fucking struggles and bullshit that you feel like you gotta, oh, well, you know what? I'm going to sit here and break a psychoanalysis and go down, and we need to get into the root cause and the subconscious and the deep thoughts of this guy, because that's where there's traumas as a child that he needs to bring out, and we need to get to the no, we don't give a fuck about that. We dealt with the traumas as a child. We dealt with them. We don't give a fuck about that. We want to get past them. We want to bury them bitches and leave them buried. We don't want to bring them back to the forefront and fucking address them and relive them with a person who's supposed to be loving on us, sucking our dick and fucking us. Now we're reliving some childhood shit. It just kills the whole fucking mood. We don't want to talk about that shit. We want a soft woman who loves us to give us a kiss on the forehead, sit on our lap, and ask us, do you want some pussy tonight, baby? Or not even ask us, just tell us, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of you tonight. And let us keep watching TV. while all day long you're chilling, doing whatever the fuck you want in the house. Just clean the motherfucker up. Clean it up. You want to go buy clothes? We want to buy clothes for you. It's not like you go everywhere all the time. Dress the fuck up when we come home. Dress up. Be dressed. Go wear. Put on some of all those hundreds and hundreds of dollars of makeup that y'all just decide to go to MAC all the fucking time when you got a whole bunch of makeup. Wear some of it. Wear some of it. Surprise us. Wear some of it. So when we come home, you're dressed up. You don't put on the makeup. See, you can make videos your goddamn selves while you're talking about podcast fucking, bro. You can use some of the fucking makeup that we bought for you to do makeup tutorials. How you're starting out not doing shit, and now bam, you doing makeup tutorials. Now you look fucking phenomenal with this makeup tutorials. You got a whole fucking fan base. Now you leave the makeup on. You show getting dressed in some of the shit that we buy for you. Give you the money for you to buy your motherfucking self, and then you fuck us in it when we get home. You killed two birds with one stone. We don't need all this extra shit, but what happens is y'all sit around listening to motherfuckers like this all day long. Now all of a sudden you're worried about your fucking worth and not recognizing your worth. You're worried about it. Oh, well, that's right. I do. I am breakfast, lunch, and dinner. When he eats this pussy, that's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That don't mean shit, bro. That's for you. We're trying to please you. But you think us eating your pussy is pleasing us. Now, there is some freaky niggas that get off on that shit. But the majority of us eat the pussy for you. You act like you doing us a fucking favor. Because you listen to motherfuckers like this. Who don't know shit about a man. And you won't simply ask a man, what the fuck do you want? We are extremely simple, and we'll tell you how simple we are, and you're fucking so confused in the simplicity of it that you just overlook it. No, you don't know what he's talking about. How the fuck you gonna tell a man don't know what a man wants? Specifically, how the fuck you gonna tell a man doesn't know what he wants in general? Because we want to be fed, fucked, loved on, and left alone. Now that combination is not in the specific order, but it's the exact same thing for all men. And when I say fed, make us some food. Make sure that, and if you don't make us some food, ask us if we're hungry, we can go out. We want to be fucked. That's fucking self-explanatory. Fuck us. And lie or fucking act, put on the act like you like it. Doesn't stop you motherfuckers from getting dressed and flashing ass and shaking, twerking and all kind of shit on the internet for a million other niggas that don't fucking know you. You can act like you want to fuck us. Like you act like you like this shit. You can act like this dick in your mouth is a good thing for you. Yeah, you can act like it. Leave us the fuck alone, bro. Leave us the fuck alone, bro. Love on us and leave us the fuck alone. You walk in the room, we're sitting here chilling, minding our business. Come over here and give us a kiss and walk the fuck off. Give us a kiss. Walk over, give us some kisses on the neck, a kiss on the cheek. Tell us we smell good and walk off. Tell us walk over there, give us a kiss on the cheek, a kiss on the lips, a kiss on the forehead. Smell us, we smell like work. Even that, tell us, hey, damn, I love the way you smell when you come back from work, and walk the fuck off. You don't need to sit around us. Go finish doing what the fuck you're doing with your makeup, hair. Get on YouTube, get on the internet, watch other bitches cry like motherfuckers and how their relationships is fucked up and how they're boss bitches and shit like that, and realize that you don't need to do that.
Podcast recommendation. So why is the table from IKEA?
Because we bought it, you stupid bitch. We bought it. We bought the table. That's why it's from IKEA. It's a nice fucking table. Where did you want us to get it from to make you fucking happy? Buckingham's Palace? This is why motherfuckers is going to Snow Bunnies and Latinas. This is the reason why there's Passport Brothers. Because these Western women, specifically black women, these Western black women, you have lost the value of yourself. You have lost the value in overvaluing yourself in areas that have nothing to do with what we want. You're devaluing yourself in the areas we want, in the areas we look for. You're overvaluing yourself and being a boss bitch and being a therapist and all this other stupid ass shit. We're not looking for that. The things that we're looking for, you are devaluing yourself in because you think it's more to you than this. There may be a lot more to you than this, but we don't give a fuck. Tell it to a podcast. But what you should be is extra heavy in what we want. That's what you should be. Because then you'll keep us. The cheating ratio will go down. It'll never stop. Because it doesn't matter, men and women. You can be 100% content in everything you do, and you're still going to go get some other pussy or some other dick. That's an inevitability. But there is a percentage of motherfuckers that's going to be, they're going to get what they want, they're content in what they want, and they're going to rock out forever. You women, you specifically black women, have the ability to raise that percentage. But y'all are it's going to go in one ear and out the other because y'all are lost at this particular moment. And I pray over y'all that you find yourselves. Because men aren't going to change. We want the same things. Just in different orders and at different times. But it's all the same thing. Thank y'all for listening. Talk to y'all again next time. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Hit that bell icon so you can be notified of all future videos. Like, comment, and share, and I will reply to some of you. If you're feeling the content, please show support in the Cash App. It is Greatness512. Or the PayPal, it is paypal.me/BFTVBoxing. Or you can scan either one. Also, subscribe to my Patreon, where I will be uploading videos about my personal life and personal experiences, as well as YouTube blocked videos, along with many other continued series.